shit as usual. Smoke some blunts, talk about some betting on some sports. And yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. Tell all your friends, send nudes. And yeah, hang out and enjoy the podcast.
Yep. Hey, don't do that. Stop it. Stop. It's a very precise process. It's like picking a lock. Oh, this is a good one. Glassjaw, everything you ever want to know
Mark,
about silence.
tell us about this album. Who is it?
Well, I just told you, but you talked over me like an asshole.
Oh, you didn't give me time to do the proper asking.
You're right, I didn't. Go ahead.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome, buddy.
So, Mark, tell us about this album. Who is it?
Oh, this, for the first time, is Glassjaw.
Nice. I don't think I've ever heard of them.
I believe this is their first record. They might have put out an EP or something before.
Do you think I would know one of their songs? Usually pretty good at knowing if I would have heard something by them.
I don't know if you'd know a Glassjaw song. You might know another like a song from another band the singer was in called Head Automatica. They had a hit or two, but not like a huge hit, but it was like, and it was a little poppier.
Got you.
But their first album was good, actually, Head Automatica. I didn't like the second. It was too poppy.
I noticed this was a...
But this is heavier stuff. You wouldn't
pretty
like this.
dope, like creamsicle color.
Yeah.
Is what I would call that.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I think you guys
double LP.
You guys can see. I'll try to like angle it. I don't know the lighting, but yeah, I think right there, that's a pretty dope creamsicle color.
Yeah, I like it. Orange is my favorite color. One of them.
Well, orange is the new black, right?
That's what they said. But yeah, good album, really heavy. You probably wouldn't like it. You might like some songs, but a lot of screaming. Well, like half.
Got you.
Actually,
what's your favorite song on that album?
On that one, maybe her middle name was Boom. I don't know if the track listing is on. Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Silence is the name of the album. Actually, that might be my favorite song on the album, which I believe it's the last track. Or like the second to last track.
When'd you, how long you had this? When'd you get it? A while ago?
Ooh, I probably had this for 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, like 7 or 8 years probably.
Where'd you get it on there? Like the release? Did you get it after the release?
No, this came out when I was in high school. I got this, I think it was on Amazon actually, weirdly enough, back when collecting vinyl was a lot.
Not as popular.
Yeah, and I was able to snag it one day.
Oh yeah.
Weird thing about it, double LP, right?
Yeah.
So there's 2 records.
Mm-hmm. I noticed it was thick when I grabbed it.
One sleeve. It doesn't open up or anything. They both slide in there.
That's weird. Seems like it might damage.
It was very tight.
You like them tight though, right?
Not in this case.
Not in that case.
But the way I store them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because as you can tell, I store it so that everything stays in the best condition it can. Because like leaving a record in the sleeve over time, it creates a ring.
You gotta educate them,
and it'll rub the artwork off. It'll get faded and shit. Like when you see rings on old records, that's why, because they stored them in there, and they didn't put sleeves on them. You know what I mean? So like the way I store them and the way you see them when you pull them out. That's so that everything can stay in the best condition possible.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Over time.
Yeah.
And it protects from like smoke damage and shit. Although I'm pretty sure all my records probably smell a little bit like weed. Much like everything in my house. But fortunately, smell can go away as long as they look good. You know what I mean? They can air off and they won't smell like anything. Not that my records smell. I'm just saying, when that happens, it's mostly
I know what you're saying, but
visually damaging and not. Smell can go away.
Yeah, because these sleeves are nice. So like,
Yeah, I don't cheap out. I like the thick ones.
Yeah, those are
shit.
thick. I was gonna say, those are thick.
I buy the inner sleeves for the records and shit too.
I bet you if you took that outside and someone smelled it, they probably wouldn't smell weed. If you took it out of the plastic.
No, I'm just saying in the cases of they do.
Oh
like
yeah,
when
no,
records
I'm even
do
saying
smell. Eventually, the smell goes away if you
I'm just
keep
saying,
them
like,
in a
even right now,
well-ventilated area.
So it seemed like that good that like when they're tucked away nice. Like they literally just got right beside me. They were, they were.
Yeah, that's why I put them over there because you're the guy that does that.
I mean, yeah, you definitely keep them the way you should.
Yeah, they're a lot of money. They're not cheap.
Wow.
Like it's not the price of a CD. Some of these are really expensive, especially after they fucking come out and they're all gone. You know what I mean? They just go up in value.
Exactly.
Unless they start mass producing them all again, even though these are all.
And
like
the thing is like
presses.
you never know. Like the thing is, like you keep it nice because, like, if you know you're gonna keep them and like you're gonna keep them forever, like, dude, who knows? 20 years from now, when any one of those could literally something crazy could happen, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's actually worth 10 grand now.
Yeah, that's
like
also,
you never know what could happen in life.
That's
like,
why I buy colored ones too, because there's usually like one of 500.
Yeah.
Like or one of a 12.
Yeah, special edition ones and
you
shit.
know what I
But
mean?
yeah, like you never know when someone passes away or they just, like you said, something happens and all of a sudden 10 years from now some shit goes down.
Yeah, like for instance, the album Hounds of Love by Kate Bush was probably like $10. Like you could probably get it for pretty cheap on eBay. You know what I mean? Like 2 years ago.
Oh, is this the one that was used on the soundtrack for something?
And then Stranger Things season 4 comes out.
Yeah.
And it's used in an awesome way on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes to #1 again for like 3 or 4 months. And that bitch makes like a few $1 million again in her 50s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which, not that she's a bitch. It's a really good song. But, and like she completely owned the song. She produced it.
Nice. So no one else got anything but her.
Yeah, she made all the money.
Fuck yeah.
But like after that came out, the records are like $25, $40, depending on which one they are. You know, some of them are more
just
collector's editions and shit.
Just simple shit like that, dude.
So like, fuck.
Did you check out the Junior Healy?
I didn't.
No.
Oh shit,
What?
dude, this product contains THC. Fuck. I'm gonna lose my job. You know, it'd be hilarious if like that guy did nothing but talk shit to Patty Pimblett that whole time, and then that translator had to say it all.
Yeah, you fucking
Like,
pussy.
Patty
You're a
Pimblett,
bitch.
you're a fucking pussy. I'm gonna kick your ass and I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your wife right in front of you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, like-
Come at me, bitch. Come at me, bitch. You heard me. Like just, but like even whiter.
I wonder
than
if
that.
they would. I wonder if they would fucking repeat all that.
Because no matter what, when I say it, it's gonna sound a little gangster.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. You got a lot of Canton in you, but go ahead.
I don't know if I like that. Got a lot of Canton in you. I don't know if I want a lot of Canton in me. Like if you said,
Well, with the amount of dudes you've had, you got a lot of Canton in you.
whoa,
Whoa.
I haven't had that many dudes.
It's been a couple years since you had that many. I'll give it to you.
It's been a few more than that. No, I'm just kidding.
LTA.
That one girl did slightly resemble a dude, but she had a pussy.
Make sure you send nudes to BSSB at yahoo.com, any gender. So you
No.
can tell. Send
No,
them all.
This was all a bit. This was all a bit. Not that there's anything. I mean, you do you.
Go ahead.
Do you, boo. But not for me, you know? So you can't argue with that. That was pretty well said, right?
You did well.
All right. I could tell, by the way, you were just like... You did like a... You got me there, son.
Yeah,
Like mom thing. That's like what a mom would do.
exactly.
Did you check?
No. I have confidence in you.
I even marked the little place I store it with a silver line too, so I know.
Oh, so it goes in the exact same spot.
Right
Yeah.
up front.
Yeah, but I don't have to check you. I'm confident in your work, Mark.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. What about Grand Rapids, Michigan? Are you confident in their work?
Been there. There's some great hardworking people from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Some real blue-collar motherfuckers up there just trying to make a living.
I feel it.
Going to work every day, same hustle and bustle as us, man. Some good folks up there.
Hustles.
Just in a shitty situation because of the government.
Amen. Amen. The goddamn government.
MAGA right came in there, fucking destroyed all that shit.
Yep. Wait, no, this is...
You and your blue Democratic shirt over there with the Pride logo and shit on it.
Which way are you going here? Because for a second there, you were leaning left, and now you're leaning right again.
Yeah, I'm throwing everybody off. They don't know which way I'm coming from.
You're one of them goddamn fence sitters, aren't you? You got one of them fence posts right up your ass.
I'm fluid.
Don't get into that with me, boy. I will slap you silly. I'll slap you.
I just can't believe you didn't come at me for calling that a pride shirt.
I'll then have to slap myself so hard that I go into next week just to finish the job.
There you go.
That's actually an adaptation of a Chuck Norris joke. You ever heard that Chuck Norris joke?
No.
It's like Chuck Norris once hit a man so hard that he sent him 2 weeks into the future. He then had to punch himself just as hard so he could finish the job. That's like a abbreviated version of it. Yeah. But technically he had to send himself into the future.
Yeah, no, I got you. I just can't believe you skipped right past the gay shirt that you're wearing.
Dude, go right ahead and just fuck right off. Right off.
Because I love it. Because you won't ever admit it.
This is actually my favorite Coheed
No, that
shirt
actually
I have.
is probably the dopest looking one you do have.
Yeah, this is one that I was like,
that's
fuck,
sick
I'm
ass
buying that
artwork
right now.
Was that their album cover?
No, it's
or what is like the? Is that part of their book?
It's the Amory Wars is the comic, is the name of the comic books. The Amory Wars, yeah. But like, this is just a mock-up of a fictional game, as if they made a game for like an old system.
It's pretty sick, dude. That's sweet. I like it.
It's actually like there's a puzzle of it too that I bought.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, that's just
I just
sweet.
thought this was the dopest art, and I have never bought a Coheed shirt faster.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, out of all the ones I've seen you wear, that is the sweetest one.
Jamahal Hill. It's not Jamal. It's Jamahal. The fuck, dude. Too many syllables. You can just take one of them syllables right out. Right? Jamahal?
Yeah, because once there it gets over 2, I get confused.
Well, yeah.
You talk them 3 syllable, I don't know them words.
You said syllable. That's a 3 syllable word. No. So like, you don't have too much trouble. I think you do all right. Give it a shot. You know? I think you can be a 4 or 5 syllable man, you know? You ever seen that video from like a few years ago? That's when I saw it anyway, probably like 4 or 5 years ago for the first time. And it's a dude. It's like a video, like it starts like in the middle of an argument with a dude and his buddy in like their living room. And they're arguing about the Wizard of Oz. And he's just he's just so serious, like with hand movements. He's so passionately like defending his stand. He's like, she's a witch, dude. She came down in a bubble, bro. Like, you ever saw that? Oh my god, I'm looking it up right now.
All right, let me see this shit.
Hold on. This is my favorite. Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Keep watching.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? It's my favorite. She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. Grow up. Get educated.
This is one of my favorite videos ever.
It's so intense. I love this shit.
Witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? It's my favorite. She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. Grow up.
It came down in a bubble, dog.
It's too funny.
This is one of my favorite videos ever. He's so fucking... Like, he's probably not wrong. He's probably not wrong, though. I'm going to guess that guy's probably right.
No, dude. Just about how passionate he is right now, he's right.
No, like that's probably me. If somebody keeps pushing me and pushing me and pushing me,
Yeah.
trying to tell me that something I'm saying that I know is factually correct,
Yeah.
isn't. Like that would probably be me, like internally, and if they kept pushing me, eventually externally as well. It's just a small town girl, you know,
Yeah, that's it, dude.
living in a lonely world, you know,
Mm-hmm.
on a midnight train, sometimes going anywhere. Then I had a friend. He was a small town boy. He was born and raised in South Detroit.
Oh, okay. Close to Grand Rapids. We were talking about them earlier.
Yeah,
Hard working.
And oddly enough, coincidentally enough, he also took a midnight train and he went anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I guess to wrap it all up, I guess neither one of them stopped believing. They held
No
on
one
to that
should
feeling.
stop believing. Everyone should believe.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I believe.
What do you believe in?
I can fly.
Yeah.
I believe I can touch the sky.
You know what? You're pretty tall.
Dude, I think about it every night and day.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
I really just want to spread my wings and just fly away.
You have wings? Why didn't you tell me that, dude?
Dude,
Why don't you get here faster?
wings.
Oh, tattoos. A tattoo. of wings.
Tattoos. I got the
Tattoos.
tattoo wings.
You got tattoo. Do you got tattoo wings?
Yeah.
So on each side, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some you
So I
gotta be
can fly.
symmetrical. You know,
Yeah, I can fly that way.
that's
I'm
quite
one of the very rare mammals to have front wings.
mammals.
Mammals. I'm a rare mammal.
Okay,
To
that
have
first
front
time I
wings.
thought there was an R in there.
No, there wasn't. Replay. One of the very rare mammals. Thank you. You're wrong. Your ears
I hear a
mistaken.
tinge of an R. I hear like a mammals. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue. I don't even. What about mammals? Marbles?
Yeah. I have front wings. Most mammals have them on their back. Mine are on the front, so I fly
Oh.
like this.
You fly upside down, like you're doing the backstroke or something.
Yeah,
So are you like this,
I
or do you go like this?
fly on wings like this.
Like you're going down a water slide?
Yeah. That's how I fly.
Because that's probably the most aerodynamic, you know. So how do you
Exactly.
attack? Do you just go like this with like guns and shit?
Yeah. I'm like like an action hero.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you have like anything you wear when you do it? Because it's probably pretty
No, I
cold.
go naked.
Just dick flopping out? Oh, I guess it's like just laying on you and just
Yeah.
like bouncing.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Back and forth.
Yeah. It's not really hanging anywhere. It just bounces around.
I guess
It's like a navigational beacon at
I
some
guess it would bounce
points.
back,
Yeah.
right? Because it would be going
Yeah.
in the wind.
Yeah.
Just that's so fucked up. Why are we?
No, why are you going that far?
I'm just trying to think of the physics. The physics of it. All right. But like why wings on the front though? You know?
I don't know, dude. Because I was eating a lot of Xanax that night I got these, dude. And I don't remember getting them. Tell you the truth. They're unfinished. They're terrible. Not good looking.
That's a good excuse.
Worst tattoo on me. I was smoking weed, taking Xannies, and who knows what else because I don't remember. Drinking, probably.
That's a pretty great excuse. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'll leave it there. You got me. You got me, bro. Herb Dean would be a good name for like a bong or something.
Yeah.
Because his name is Herb,
Uh-huh.
but it's pronounced Herb.
Yeah. Herb Dean. I
Same-
just call him
same-
Herb Dean.
Same fucking word. One's a name. I guess one's a name for a fucking
Person. Like, it could be your name.
yeah, but the herb that is a type of
Yeah.
plant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, but same exact. But that's why the English language is fucking weird, and like one of the most complicated languages.
I
on
don't
the
know,
planet.
man. I
Not
think
complicated.
I mean,
well,
I know
it is
English is my
complicated,
first language, but
but it's one of the hardest languages to learn
Mandarin's
because
hard.
there's so many stupid little things.
Mandarin's hard though because you can like go up, down, and
I'm
flat.
not saying Mandarin's not hard. I'm just saying
Yeah.
English is one of the hardest languages
They do
to
say
learn.
it's the hardest one to learn
Because
like
a lot of other
foreigners.
languages are way simpler. They're just
Yeah.
conveying concepts. Like
They're
I think
pictures.
Chinese would probably be even easier to learn because it's basically just conveying concepts.
No, they say like people that learn multiple languages and shit from different countries where they learn English and they learn like Spanish and they learn whatever. They do. They all say English is the hardest language to learn.
Yeah,
And
because it's so
a lot of them
overly complicated
yeah.
for a lot of really dumb reasons.
Well, a lot of them they speak in like in main things, and you can fill in the rest yourself because you're smart enough. Like you're taught. Like that's why like I don't know if I said it on here before, but it's like what's like you me outside. Like you don't need to have the you and me
outside.
Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
That's just simple, but like different shit like that. They just give you main things, and you almost fill in with all them small ass words. They speak in pictures and like
Yeah.
images and different shit like that.
It's like more complicated, like hieroglyphics and like cave paintings and shit. It's weird.
Because even like they won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it. Like this is like something like this is tree, like in when you write in Chinese.
Yeah.
But if you go like this and do like this, it's a forest because you have multiple.
So,
You
so
know,
there's like different variations of essentially letters for that.
Yeah,
so
but
like that
that's
is tree.
Yeah,
but like tree has different like
so
like
if you want to speak
additions to it.
Yeah, so tree and then
to mean forest.
Yep, and then you just put like a couple lines, and then it's something like that.
What about like lumber or wood?
Yeah, it would probably be like tree, and then they would add maybe like that's where you get one of those lines like it was cut down.
Okay.
Type shit, so it go like sideways, and then it might be like, all right, so you cut the forest for lumber, type shit.
I got you.
Different things like that. Mandarin lesson 101 for all you motherfuckers that thought I was just a stoner and my brain was fried.
Yep.
Bitch.
He is a stoner and his brain's kind of fried, but he also knows some shit. Just because you're a stoner and your brain's a little fried doesn't mean you're not smart.
That's basically commented the one guy. The one guy that said our brains were perma-fried.
Perma-fried, yeah.
That guy. We're going to let Mark, for $5, bet on the next MMA fight. So, Mark.
So?
Do you think Paul Craig or Johnny Walker?
Paul Craig or Johnny Walker?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we're talking like old-time plantation owners, but I think I'm going to have to go with Johnny Walker. Why?
All right.
Because that's my favorite.
Now, do you think you can go method of victory too now for extra money? So you can go Johnny Walker to win by KO, TKO, or DQ is minus 135. So that's the favorite for him to do. Johnny Walker by submission is plus 1,200. Johnny Walker by decision is plus 800.
Do we have to do this?
No, you don't have to.
Maybe just start out with just, you know what I mean? Unless you want to.
No, I'm just asking. I'm giving you the option to add that.
Oh, this is me betting.
This is you betting $5.
I thought this was like a co-op.
This is. I just said.
Oh, I'm not betting $5.
Yeah, you are right here. I got free bets. They give you free money to bet. So this, I literally bet $5 on the last fight to give us $200 in free bets to fucking.
Got you. All right.
Bet.
Then I'm gonna say by decision.
Johnny Walker. Oh, hold on.
Do we lose money if that doesn't happen?
Yeah, you lose $5.
Oh, okay. Well, you just don't gain the $5. Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know how it works. I'll just let you do it. You just ask me questions.
So Johnny Walker or by decision?
Yeah.
Johnny Walker to win by decision is plus 800. So if we bet $5, your payout would be $45.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So I bet the actual my $5, and then I put a $25 bonus bet on this. So if this happens for the $5 that I paid, we could win $200.
But if what happens?
If Johnny Walker wins by decision.
Oh, by decision. I thought you said you put an extra bet on it.
I did. I doubled down.
Oh, you
Or
doubled
more than
that.
doubled
Doubled
down.
that.
We basically have $30 on the site now.
Wow. Big money. Big money. What are we going to buy with the winnings?
If this happens, I'll give you $50.
Wait, what?
If Johnny Walker wins by decision.
Wait, how much money are we winning? I thought you said we were winning 35.
No, we'll win. I'm going to give you $50.
So you're just going to get, it has nothing to do with the bet. You're just going to give me $50 if he wins, is what you're saying.
If he wins by decision. Because that's what I bet. I'll win $200.
I guess. Okay.
Well, yeah, because
I'm not going to say no to that. You're just like, I'm going to give you $50 if you win.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Why?
your bet.
Just because.
Because you picked it. And it was free money.
Yeah, but you're not even going to make that much.
I'll make $200.
Oh, you're going to make $200. I think you said that.
No, I changed it. No, I changed it. Because they gave me that option. I changed it. I'm just telling you now. I'm updating you on it. I'm updating. I just did it, so I'm updating you right now. I told you.
Fine. I'll take the $50.
So that's why I said there's $30 on this
You
now.
should have told me this before I just randomly picked things on how I felt in my stoned moment. Because I was just like, Johnny Walker, because he's my favorite. And that was based on like...
Do you know why we do it like that?
Scotch.
Because this is BSSB. Betting sports. sports betting.
While smoking blunts.
While we're smoking blunts, we're betting sports and sports betting. All pride.
Gay pride, dude.
It's pride. It's Shogun and pride, dude.
Yeah, there's a
people want to watch
flag.
People want to watch some real good fighting. Go, type in Pride FC on dude. See, this is where you got to be close. Careful. That's like
That could be something else.
Type in Pride Fighting
nowadays.
Championship.
There you go.
Make sure you spell that shit out. Pride Fighting Championship.
You gotta be careful.
Might get a couple gay dudes fighting on the street.
You're gonna get like,
but if you see some
Pride
motherfuckers,
fisting championship.
yeah, or some shit. But check out those fights. They're pretty badass. You can see Vanderlei, Anderson Silva, Shogun Hua, Dan Henderson, all kinds of older type guys, but in their prime, just banging it out. It was really good.
You know what I noticed? Watching a lot of reviews of like different products and stuff for podcasting shit and whatnot. Yeah. Anybody that's Asian, I've noticed that like I really enjoy when they say like certain words. Like I always want to repeat it and say it like them. Like the word button. Buttons. Buttons. And
so
like
I tried to do it.
It's very battery. like any word that's kind of like that in a weird, however that is.
Hey, can we
it was really fun to say.
Try to
like
get this up. We got money on this site, dude.
That's what she told me.
That's why I try to say tattoo.
Like, did I hear not long ago that Nate Diaz was going to come back and fight Connor for a third time?
Really?
I heard that like a while ago, but I never heard it again, so I'm assuming it didn't happen.
No,
Connor's coming back, though, isn't he? Who's he fighting? Do we know?
I don't know yet.
What about, who was it? Cyril Gane and John Jones?
Yep, they're
coming up. When is that?
March.
Okay, that's not too far.
Nope.
I'll watch that. Hopefully Stipe comes back into the picture. I know he was commenting.
Yeah, Stipe said he's got next.
Hell yeah.
So.
Now, whether or not that'll happen, I don't know, but I like the sound of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about UFC and Ngannou and their department?
Well, from what he said, it's cool. He's just fighting. He's just going for fighter rights.
Yeah, but like for Dana and UFC, that's kind of bad for them.
Oh no, it sucks. It sucks for UFC, but like I'm more pumped for like people standing up for themselves and other people. and trying to
no,
make a difference and
absolutely,
get something better.
I'm saying it's dumb for them to not just pay the
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, they should. I mean, he's
Because
he's hard-headed. Like everyone knew that.
It ruins
Ruins everything because everyone knows Francis is still the champ.
Yeah, but it just kills the prestige of the title.
Yeah,
It ruins all the respect. Like
the
it
UFC
damages the respect for the title.
for the company though, because you're going to start losing more and more.
Yeah,
Francis is
like
probably just the first domino to fall.
How can you call yourself the best in the world now
You can't.
when the only reason you didn't fight the best in the world really
Yeah.
was because of money?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, it's
The only reason you didn't beat the best in the world to become the best in the world was
for what
because
it-
of money. Because the
money.
best in the
Dude,
world
And the thing is, it's
stepped
like
down.
and it's probably some money, but like the biggest part is like just health insurance.
And I'm
Like,
not necessarily saying Francis Ngannou is the best in the world, but I'm saying that the UFC heavyweight title implies that he is the best in the world
Yeah, no doubt.
in that division
Yeah, absolutely.
at that moment.
And he's right. Like I see his point. Like they take you under this contract. Like yeah, even though it's a 3-fight contract, that's like 3 or 4 years potentially for these dudes. And like you're not giving them. They can't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
They have to. And like you're not going to provide them any insurance, any benefits, any type of things like that. That's fucked up. So you're like you said, he's not really an independent contractor anymore. He's an employee.
No, it's just like pro wrestling.
Like just give the motherfucker some insurance.
Dana's a fan of Vince. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like,
he is.
He probably modeled a lot of his business model after Vince McMahon's. You know what I mean?
Is this like a?
I'm smashing these tonight.
This is like the longest preview for a fucking fight.
Oh no, I set it down. I set it down when I was helping you with the fucking mic.
Don't fucking dude. You need to really stop telling me what the fuck to do, dude.
I asked, "Will you hand me that?" And then you just did it, and then don't tell me what to do. You should just be like, "Don't ask me to do shit." That's what you should say. Don't ask me things. Why are we recording a podcast right now? Don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Really, please.
Mark, just go upstairs or something, dude.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Here's the thing, Eric. I'm not here. And neither are you.
The mushrooms.
Yeah.
They're kicking in.
You ever notice you only ever see me here? You ever realize that? And at work. But did you ever happen to notice anybody else noticing me?
Want me to answer that?
You haven't. I already know the answer. That's because, Eric,
You're the only one.
I'm a figment of your imagination.
You are.
You created me when your dog died. Do you remember?
Hold on.
I'm just kidding. Man, I was really going there and you ruined it. I never lit my candle, bro. Why don't you ever remind me? You light your candle. It's supposed to be like a ritual, you know? And you're just like, nah.
Nah.
I'll do it when I want to do it. You can do it when you want to do it. That's how we do it.
Johnny Walker, don't finish this fight. We can't have this fight. Johnny Walker by decision.
Johnny Walker. Come on, buddy.
Oh, they're both just hesitant. This is a boring ass video game fight, like you describe him as.
They just do this.
Yeah.
Turns out the big intimidating guy is more intimidated. Sounds like the crowd's on Walker's side.
Yeah, they were cheering him. We just came out a lot more.
Damn, dude. Knowing that money's on the line makes it way more intense.
Fuck yeah, it does, don't it?
It adds like a whole nother level to it.
Fuck yeah.
I see why it's so addicting.
Gets your
I think I'm
nerves going a
hooked.
little bit.
I think I'm hooked already.
Gives you a little anxiety.
I've never felt so alive.
That's not even your money.
I know. That's the best part.
That's the high. That was the one cool thing, like, about fantasy football was that like when you played, like you didn't have teams, but you had like players. So like games that you normally were like, yeah, fuck it, I didn't care about,
Yeah.
like just because like two random teams would be playing, it actually gave you some shit to actually like
Oh.
look into.
Oh. He's
Get
fucking
up, let
up.
go of his leg, dude. What are you doing?
We just won. Not by decision.
No, yeah, we had to have by decision, so we
Oh.
lost.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Why did that guy just? That dude's an idiot. Paul Gregg. Damn, he fucking rocked that dude.
Why did that guy fucking do that?
Why do you hold on?
Oh, Mackenzie Dern is so fucking. Oh. She's
I just
so
don't understand why you would
fucking
just
fine,
hold
dude.
on to his leg and just get fucking the shit hit out of you. Just continue to hold on and not like
Yeah, that's the
try
dumbest.
to stand up, try to pull.
What was he gonna do? Like he didn't even really get rocked. The ref
Look,
just
that
stopped
kick wasn't it? That rocked him right there.
That-
I understand that. But he still wasn't out. Look, he's trying like right, all right, right here. You get hit like what? Let go of his leg, dude. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he's done. Like that was embarrassing.
Unless he didn't know like what the fuck was going on.
He got
there.
rocked so hard, he
Yeah.
was just doing the. He just locked
All
up.
right, you owe me $50 now.
Oh, you bitty, but that was free,
I'm
motherfucker.
joking.
You didn't.
I didn't say that, dude.
No, but you didn't even really. I thought if he won, we still won money. I thought that's what you made me think, bro. So what happened to Jose Aldo that his face got scarred up?
He was in the slap fight.
A slap fight?
Yeah, that
Those
slap shit.
damn slap fights. What do you think about those slap fights? People are all up in
Terrible,
arms
dude.
about that shit.
Listen, bro. Like, here's my thing. A lot of these. What's the biggest thing? One of the biggest things they talk about in contact sports these days.
My dick.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing in contact sports these
Yeah.
days.
Yep.
And I'm not even in contact sports.
No.
So that says not much, really.
Yeah. But CTE. And, like, they talk about, like, impact.
Yeah, that's the second biggest.
And, like, dude, what do you think comes from each one of them hard-ass slaps, dude?
Oh.
Is a fucking concussion.
Yep.
Your brain is rattling. Like, when you listen to the one doctor that they had on Rogan, and it was explaining, like, just how minor of, like, what an actually concussion is and, like, how little it takes for you to have that brain shake in your skull.
Yeah.
Bro, every time that motherfucker gets slapped, you get a concussion. Dude has a concussion, getting slapped 9 more times to get 9 concussions, maybe
Yeah.
10 in one night.
No, dude, I know.
Terrible. And
yeah,
then
that's-
I sent you that video of the follow-up of that viral video that went out of that dude's face,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh,
the
my
next day.
Lord. Yeah.
Terrible.
It
I mean,
was-
it's still on there. You can throw it up because it won't get censored. It'll come up now,
Yeah.
or at least a picture of the aftermath of it.
I'll just let the video play as we're talking.
Yeah, but it's just fucking, it's insane that they
No.
let these dudes go through that shit.
Dude, it is. Like, that is every single hit, like you said, is CTE probably. And not only that, but, like, they're not just taking, they're just not, like, fighting. They're standing there stiffly just taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting, you're at least, like, trying to defend yourself and moving and bob and weave. You can't move and bob and weave in here. You just
No.
have to stand there and take it.
Mm-hmm. And the slapper is not allowed moving their feet. And there's something else, but it's all like hips or some shit. Like you can't bend. I forget what it is. It's like you can twist or some shit. Because I was watching this chick talk about getting slapped that was a competitor.
Yeah.
When she was playing the rules, but she said she was facing this jiu-jitsu girl or a judo chick. And she's like, I knew she had amazing hips and that's what it takes. Like, so like some to be able to get that torque behind it.
Yeah, but that's my
And
kind of
then
woman.
she's like, yeah, I found out this chick was a judo chick, so I knew she had like amazing hips, and I was done. In first slap, she got knocked the fuck out.
Shit.
I guess because it's literally like Happy said, dude.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Or like Chubb said, I'm sorry.
Like
Chops.
I know that people volunteer to do this, like this is their whole like life or whatever. But fuck,
Dude.
dude.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
because here's my thing. One, Dana White runs it, so they're probably not getting insurance.
yeah. Oh yeah,
and like,
you're right.
I wonder how much that motherfucker's getting paid. Like, dude,
I didn't
Hell
even think about
no.
that. I didn't even think about all that.
Hell
Fuck.
no. Am I going out?
They'd have to get insurance, right? But you think
Mhm.
the fighters would?
What do you think the fighters would? But
But no, they're private contractors. Blah. Whatever.
independent contractors.
Same thing.
I think I would take no, I don't think. I would take less money and get punched in the face by Mike Tyson one time and then tell me to go do a slap competition. And like knowing I'd get slapped multiple times. And looking like that motherfucker did, I'd rather just get knocked out. One punch by Mike Tyson. I'd rather do that less money.
No, yes.
You would have to pay me
absolutely.
more to go do some bullshit like that.
No, I totally.
I would
agree with
rather
that.
get in a ring with a fighter than do that.
Yep. No. Ditto, bro. Ditto.
That would be like coming out how that guy looked in this video that you've been watching while we've been talking here. To come out looking like that guy, dude, that's weeks.
Has anybody Mike Tyson has punched or even just fought?
Even MMA fighters after a 5-round fight, they don't even look like that the next day.
Aside from like
Cuts, major cuts and shit. Yeah,
Joanna's whole fucking head looked like Frankenstein. That looked pretty painful, but that's
But it
still
still
not
wasn't as bad
anywhere
as this.
close. Yeah. No, you're right, dude. I agree with all of that. You ever think that in UFC, in female UFC fights, that when there's like, because a few of them are gay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're lesbians.
Yeah.
Like, you ever think that there's some weird ones that feel up on the girls they're fighting when they're like wrapped up,
No.
or like that they're
No.
that no?
No. Not at all, dude. That's not going through your mind at that point in time at all.
What if she's like super attracted to her
Nope.
opponent?
No way, dude. That was the last thing on your mind. Probably that competitive fuck. No. No way. I probably wouldn't even be thinking that if I fought a chick.
Yeah, probably.
And you know me. I'm always like,
Yeah, no,
let me
you're
feel
right.
a titty. You know? I'm all about feeling a titty. But like, I wouldn't even be thinking about that. Like, oh, I could take this bitch to the ground and
Okay.
like probably grab her up. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just weird thinking.
All right. Okay. All right. What about lesbian professional wrestlers? Do you think they would do something like that,
no,
or
because-
enjoy like being in that
No,
fake
because
arm
here's my
bar
thing.
when their
Here's my thing.
elbows in the lady's cooch?
No, here's my thing. Because if there's lesbian female wrestlers and like,
There are.
all right,
Just
they're
confirming
they're
so far.
lesbian female wrestlers, and I think that like if they really were like that, they would probably just hook up and already have seen her. There'd
that's
be no
what I'm saying,
wonders.
Mike.
Like there'd be no. They would have already seen everything in the showers or when they
I'm not saying
fucked
it's
in the bed.
two lesbian wrestlers. I'm saying one lesbian
But no,
wrestler.
I
and
just
they're
don't think it, at
non-lesbian.
any point. I don't know. I just don't think at any point in time there'd be. You're not thinking that.
I don't know.
I don't know. You could be. I don't
Okay.
know. To me, it's just weird thinking.
All right.
It's literally like,
All right. Let
why
me
would
ask
you think
this.
that at that point in time?
All right. You're a pro wrestler, dude,
Yeah.
and you're put in a co-ed tag team
No,
match.
I wouldn't be thinking that.
Just wait. Just wait.
You always just keep adding things more and more.
I'm not.
What's this one?
No,
Go ahead.
no, like
Is
it's
this
not
more-
even that's weird. You
All
just
right.
didn't even let me finish my sentence
All
and
right.
just assumed what I was
Go
gonna say.
ahead.
I saw how you were intentional with that, and I'm just gonna drop.
Go
this.
ahead.
Never mind.
No, she just got wet. It just showed her get blood squirted from her fucking face when she got hit with a hook.
I believe
It's
it.
nasty
She's
looking.
pretty bloody.
The only time a competition I think a man would do any like think like that or any type of shit like that would be male cheerleaders that aren't gay.
So you don't think
Like
that
to
a
me,
pro
like,
wrestling guy who's doing a performance with a girl in a ring, because yes, it's athletic and
Mhm.
it is real in a sense, but it's
Mhm.
scripted.
Yeah.
So you don't think a guy who's super attracted to this girl
Yeah.
gets put in like an armbar, or she goes up for a Hurricane Rana and his face is in her fucking vagina. He's not thinking about the fact that his face is in her vagina.
Not at that point in time. Maybe like later on, like replay.
Maybe.
Because
But,
I
like,
think he's too worried
okay.
about not getting hurt.
All right,
Like,
now
I
think
just don't
about-
think it
think
crosses your mind.
I'm about to explain to you why it would cross your mind.
If
That
it smelled
happens,
dirty.
right? This is why you let me finish.
If it smelled dirty.
No. It happens, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it happens again. He doesn't think about that. Maybe it happens again. He doesn't think that. But his attraction to her is still there. And it just becomes, and then he thinks about it later, and he's just like, "Fuck, dude, she's always putting me in that position."
Yeah.
It just crosses his mind at some point.
Oh.
Now, at one point,
Yeah.
when she does it, it crosses his mind.
Maybe if it goes like that deep into it.
And
But
then-
like, I'm just thinking like, yeah, I mean, if you go that deep into it, yes, it could.
Like, here, think about it. Like,
I'm just thinking of like right now, just two fighters going and they're like doing a match. Like, no, I don't think it would ever cross anyone's mind. Yes, if you go into
no,
like
I
a
agreed
longer,
with you on that.
a
That's why I
longer
moved on.
storyline and like, yes, they continue to wrestle.
You keep having, like, you're just having an argument with me. I'm
No,
just
but
asking your opinion.
you said they wrestled multiple times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they wrestled, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying if they wrestled multiple
You
times
have to-
against each other or fought against each other, or you said wrestle basically with the moves. If they wrestled against you multiple times and you watched the matches and he did, yes, he may. Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Originally, yeah, if it's drawn out over time, I was just originally going with one time. That's all I was doing. If it's like a one-time match, no. I don't think it ever happened. But if like it was in wrestling and they had like 4 or 5 matches against
So
each
you're-
other,
you're-
I would
okay.
say yeah.
So you're having a very, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's probably a word for it, but like, I don't know. Like, you just made the conversation like have to be this big. Because, like, of course, it's not gonna
Yeah, I
like
just don't think.
just in the middle.
I
Of,
just
like, you
don't-
think just randomly that shit just crosses her
No,
mind.
I
Like,
just-
no, I had a whole scenario mapped out
Yeah.
from the beginning.
No,
and now
yeah,
you're
I
like-
just don't think. I don't know. I just don't think. In the middle of competition, there's too much sexual shit. That's like.
That's why I'm saying, like, yeah, probably not with something like this, with real competition where you're in the fuck. But I'm saying that, like, there's probably a scenario in which that would happen. So,
Oh,
like, and the
there-
reason
yeah,
I
I mean,
talked
there's
about,
just-
like, a dude,
Yeah.
like, let's say that fucking, what's her name? Sonya Deville,
Mm-hmm.
lesbian wrestler.
Yeah.
Her best friend was Mandy Rose,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mandy Rose is a drop dead gorgeous girl. Mandy Rose is not lesbian, but you know they really know they're best friends. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Maybe she had some extra thoughts about her best friend one time,
Yeah.
and that should happen or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like just like no,
Yeah.
I don't think that would
Yeah.
ever happen. And then I was like, you don't think in any scenario? I said, and then you
Yeah,
were
I
like,
mean, yeah.
and then I gave
there's
you a
always
scenario.
a scenario where it could happen, but I'm just thinking for 99%, probably not.
and that was my original question to begin
Yeah, but
with.
there's
is
you
do
could say that
think
for anything.
that
You could
has
say that for
ever
anything.
happened? And you're just like, no, I don't think that would ever happen.
No, I originally thought you were just talking like in a just random thing, like a one-time competition.
I know,
fight.
and that's what I meant by that. Like you made the conversation have to be like
yeah,
this one
that's
thing.
what I just originally thought. I just thought
when
you
the
meant
original
for,
concept
like,
of the conversation.
what we were watching. I just thought like, do you think any of these chicks ever like, or any fighters or whatever?
yeah,
Like,
I know.
that's what I originally thought you were asking. And I'm like, no.
That is what I was really. And then we
Huh.
moved on to wrestling, and I said, "What
Yeah,
about
with
wrestling?"
I think wrestling's different though.
So you just have different conversations than I do.
I just sometimes we don't understand. It's all right.
No, I know. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We were having two separate.
But I think
conversations.
wrestling's different than is completely different than like this. Just because
No, absolutely. That's why
or
I
like
moved on
than
to
anything,
wrestling.
just because you can have storyline that like so they see each other more and like maybe their attraction builds more and like they watch the chick could watch a match and just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna try to make her put me in this then, you know?
Yeah, I think there are perverted dudes that would think that. Like, there's all kinds of really
Yeah, I mean,
terrible
yeah.
people that have been wrestlers.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
absolutely
I mean, I'm
terrible
not
people.
saying I'm sure there has been, yes. Like I'm saying, yeah, but like I mean, but there's always that in any group to me. You know what I'm saying? You could say I'm sure there's one. There's probably one in MMA that thinks that. There's probably one in wrestling. There's
like, dude, I watched.
one.
There's a video you
There's
can
a
watch
gay
right
dude in
now.
football that just loves if he can play center, so the quarterback's hands touches his balls. Like I'm sure that's out there somewhere. Like there's always that somebody for something.
Dude, there's
anything.
a video of Rick Rude just shoving his face into Dawn Marie's fucking ass and vagina from behind without completely unscripted in front of her husband or boyfriend or whatever.
There's always that pervert. There's always that something in a group.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
there's just too many people in
and
the
I don't
world
put
to
it past
not
there to be some perverted lesbian wrestler or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure there's out there, but like I just don't think it's like I said, it's just like
I don't think it's common. That's why
like it's 99.999 are not, and then that just happens to be that one in a million.
Like we had this big conversation based on
but to me it's like
seeing something
to me
on
it's
TV.
like you could say that about anything though. So it's like, yeah, I mean, if
no,
you go that far
that's
into it, anything about anything could be possible.
Yeah, no. I just wondered if you thought it was possible, or if you think it's ever happened.
Oh, if you think it's probably happened. That's what they say.
Then why are you fighting me on
No,
this?
I'm saying like anything. No, I'm saying it's just crazy. Anything.
No, I know. That's what I say.
Like creepy shit. That's why they say like the shit in movies.
If it's been made, there's a porn version of it. They say.
Really?
Yeah, like if there's a movie version of it, there's a porn version of it.
That's crazy.
Like no matter, like if there's even historical shit, there's probably porn versions of it. Like it's
George
crazy.
Washington walking in, fucking.
Yeah, dude. Like there's political porn. Like if you thought of it, there's a porn of it probably. It's good, dude. There's tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn?
Yes, where people literally, it's based on like now they have live action versions of it, but tentacle porn is when people have sex with tentacles or like tentacled creatures or animals and shit. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like girls getting fucking penetrated by tentacles.
This is one of the toughest bitches ever. I'm not even just gonna say bitch. I'm sorry. This Lauren Murphy. She's gonna lose this fight straight up. She looks like
she's gonna be Johanna.
Like,
she's gonna look like Johanna.
I've seen them in a movie or something. One of them like aliens or like space people or something that have like.
You're thinking of
real big.
They're on Star Trek.
Yeah, them guys.
Klingons.
She looks like one of them.
Yeah, Klingons.
But she looks like a Klingon. But
yeah, she does kind of.
If you guys if you like any type of fighting, you need to go watch this fight. If you haven't seen it,
kind of like a Neanderthal woman.
Something. Yeah, Neanderthal woman, a Klingon, something.
A very.
Well, don't Klingons do like the?
Very
I can't do
brow.
it. Don't they do the Vader thing? Don't they do that shit?
Those are Vulcan.
Sorry. Is that the same movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Trek. They're
Cool.
both from Star Trek.
Nice.
Two different alien
At
races.
least I got it right, dude.
You did. Good job, buddy.
I don't know I've never seen either one of those movies. I played the video game. That was Star Wars.
How does Hazel feel about you growing your hair long?
Oh, she don't care.
She doesn't care? She hasn't said anything? Or
no, I'm going for
does she like it?
I'm taking a little. She don't care either way.
Wow. She only wants you for your body.
Yeah. She only likes it for my body and my mind. But
and that big
I'm going
old
tomorrow though.
Moosewood.
Taking little man for a haircut. His first actual haircut because I just shaved his head the first
yeah.
couple times and shit like that. Then I haven't cut his hair since. So I'm taking him because it's getting in his eyes way too much. He's just constantly having to do some shit.
So what does she like his long hair?
No, she hates his long hair.
So she probably doesn't like your long hair either.
Probably,
she doesn't bitch about it.
Yeah, probably.
She's like, I don't care.
She
has
hates
paid the bill and we take care of our
though.
kids.
She wishes I would stay like razor clean shaved all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing like so she prefers you like clean cut. She likes clean cut Eric.
Probably. I don't know. Probably.
Damn, you guys sound like you have a weird ass relationship. like most, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, like."
No, she don't mind though. Like,
is she just like the little?
She just don't like because it doesn't
like
bother.
It does good wife. You know what I mean?
Just doesn't bother her either way. Like it's not like this bothers her because it itches her. Like when it's against her skin. So like it's something she'll point out. But like long hair, it doesn't impede on anything. Like,
but here's the thing: clean shaven's the worst because like you feel
hate it. Hate
But not only that, she would feel like the grit of it. At least this is like soft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. She just likes it clean shaven.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Some girls like didn't like kissing me when I had a mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Some girls are like, "No, I love the mustache. Keep it
Yeah,
on."
that's
Yeah.
weird. Just people are different. So yeah, but I'm taking a little man for a haircut tomorrow. It'll be his first one, so I'm gonna go. And I did it's a place called Sharky's. It's specific for like kids. Like they sit. The whole place is built for kids.
Oh
like
yeah, you
fire
told me
trucks.
about that. Like it's made for kids.
Yeah, but
That's
you can
dope.
do.
That's a good business to have.
But you can do like mom and daughter, or dad and son, or mom and son like packages or whatever.
Yeah, just
so I
'cause
did
that probably helps with.
So
some
I did a
kids.
dad and son one or whatever.
But you couldn't just go in there and get a fucking haircut.
Correct.
By yourself.
Correct. So they take like a picture of them or whatever, give them a certificate, like first haircut. So I'm gonna go and just tell them like, just cut some. I'm not getting it cut short. Just
Yeah.
cut a little bit off the ends or whatever. I don't even know what to say. Don't really take anything out. Just cut my hair so he knows it's chill and safe. That you're gonna be by him with fucking
No, that makes
buzzers and scissors.
Yeah, no. Makes
And
perfect
shit,
sense.
you know what I'm saying? Look at 213 significant strikes. That's crazy. That bitch got punched 148 times in the fucking head, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, still
No
better
wonder
than
her
getting.
shit look
Still
like
getting
that.
better than. Still better than getting slapped
Where's
like
your girl?
5 times. God, she's so fucking good looking, dude. Is she not? Am I
Shoot
wrong?
your shot. Shoot
Sup,
your
girl?
shot, dude.
Mackenzie Dern.
That's what you need to do.
Compete with this mediocre dude.
You need to get yourself some VIP ticket and go.
Yeah.
And go shoot your shot. Like, hey
Uh-huh.
girl,
Okay.
I came all the way here from Ohio just to swoop you off your feet.
No wishing one handed, shit in the other, I guess. See which one fills out first, as they say. Would you crawl into the ring like that when you were going in? How would you walk up the steps? Would you have like a little thing you do like he did? Like the tribal walk up? No, you just walk up. You wouldn't do the Billy walk?
Nope. I'm getting carried in.
Getting carried in.
Yeah.
Like on a chair?
Yep.
I don't think you're going to fit in there.
No,
Like, I think a chair would just
their
fit through
arms
the
would
door.
pick me up over it. 2 guys.
So they're going to walk in like...
No, that's over their head.
So they're going to lift you over the cage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are these giant men? Giant, huge... men?
Four guys the size of Francis Ngannou, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
They could probably do that.
Yeah. Just telling you how I'm coming in. And then I'm going to beat Jeff's ass. Because that's what Sprinkles does.
Wow.
Fucks up Jeff Hughes.
Throwing Jeff out there for the first time in weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe even months.
So, he knows it's coming.
Well, you heard
That's
it
why we
here.
haven't seen him. That's why we haven't seen
Again.
or heard. That's why we haven't seen or heard from him. He's in hiding.
I mean, I don't know if he's in hiding, but we haven't seen or heard from him in a while, so... I think he's just unaware, but we'll go with that, I guess, for your sake. He says he knows what's coming. And he's right. But it's not going to turn out the way he thinks it is.
Timex, man. Still going hard. It's like the joke watch that people use in references. And was that Timex? And they're sponsoring UFC, going strong for years.
Timex sounds like a Taiwanese Mexican fusion.
Yeah.
Like restaurant or food.
Or like,
Oh, we're going to go get Timex. Because they have like Tex-Mex.
yeah, like
Which is like
Thai.
Americanized.
You can go like Thailand or Taiwanese. Because like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
hard
it
to
could be
find like,
Thailand.
there's,
Or Taiwan.
There's like a million Chinese restaurants, but I only know of like very few. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more different like Cali and shit, but like within like 3 or 4 states of us, there's only very limited Taiwanese restaurants. It's crazy. Yeah. There's only like 3 or 4.
Weird.
But
I mean, it's not that weird. It's fucking
yeah.
Ohio, but still. No, I don't think I've ever had like... I don't even think I've had like Korean barbecue or anything. People love that shit. I'd probably like it too.
Cook the shit right in front of you and shit on a little flame.
Yeah, or just
Well,
like
like-
anything. Like, there's restaurants that have been around here for years that I've never gone to. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Quite
sure.
a few.
I've been to a lot of them. I like them. I like going out to eat.
There's restaurants that have probably opened and closed that I've never been to.
Yeah, you missed out on. I try to go to everything that opens up. I've at least been to everything in Belton one time.
I knew a guy that was like that, but with women.
Yeah.
Tried to go in everything that opens up. What, did it take you a minute?
No.
It's just that stupid. Come on, bro. You act like you don't say dumb shit.
No, I do all the time. I do all the time. And the shit that comes out is dumb as fuck out of my mouth. Knock at the cabin, huh? I've never seen that.
That's because
We
it
should
hasn't came out yet.
We should review
They're
it.
literally advertising it.
No, but like I'm saying, like even the preview, like I haven't even seen it advertised, like
Yep.
the preview
I
or
want to
anything
knock
for
at
it.
the cab. Oh, no, we have seen it.
Have we?
It's that Batista movie. You haven't seen it pop up? But there's like a little girl, she's running around, and then she looks back and she's like,
Yep.
they're out there, and they're like, who's out there? And it's
Yeah.
Batista and
Well,
some
that's
other
not good of
people.
an advertisement. I don't even remember the name of it.
I didn't until now. I actually want to see it. Like, I'm not going to like go out
Is
and
it
see
a WWE movie or is it actually like?
No, Batista's not in WWE anymore.
Oh, I didn't know it was like
He hasn't
they
been in
signed him
WWE.
for like a
No,
WWE
he's like
film or something.
He's an actor now. He's in one
Does
of the biggest.
WWE still make films? Because I remember like those couple of those John Cena movies and shit. Like if
I
they're
don't know. I think they're involved in it, but like ever since the network isn't around anymore, they don't have like a place to put out.
didn't they do the
what-
films? I thought I
But
remember
I
seeing
think-
like WWE films or
I
something.
think they do have like a films division.
Yeah.
but I don't know if they like
They
do
just
it as
help
much as
out
they used
almost.
to.
They'd just be in
Well,
the
no,
credits.
they finance. They're like a production side of it, but they'll like
you.
put money into them and like have production crews make movies and shit.
Got you.
But because they've had some pretty big people in their movies.
Yeah,
and shit.
no, I remember being surprised that like, fuck, there was like one or
Like
two
some
movies.
of their movies were actually pretty good.
No,
like
that's
that
what I'm-
one about Paige that they made. Wrestling with My Family. That's the Rock's movie. So he produced that shit. And it was really fucking
Yeah,
good.
I just remember there was like one or two movies I was surprised at, like, oh, that was WWE.
To be moving towards a world without cash. From credit cards to Apple Pay and cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, cash.
I think this might be it.
When I say Bitcoin, you say what? Pizza. This is Laszlo Hanyet of Jacksonville, and it was a pizza delivery order 9 years ago that began the cryptocurrency craze.
I just told people I wanted a pizza. I
Put
don't want to pay
closer.
with Bitcoin. I didn't want a gift card. I didn't
Like,
want some
turn it
weird
toward
exchange.
you.
I wanted to give you Bitcoin and you give me pizza.
The 37-year-old computer programmer created this thread in an online forum and posted that he would pay someone 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas. A user from England took him up on the offer, and these pizzas were delivered to Hanyet's home. At the time, the 10,000 Bitcoins were worth about $40. Today, they would be worth $100 million.
People ask me, "Oh man, what an idiot! Why don't you keep that
Jesus.
Bitcoin?" And it's like, well, you know, somebody had to start it off.
Yeah,
So he gave him how many Bitcoin? And it came up being 100 million?
yeah. We gave him $40 worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah, but I wonder how many Bitcoin that actually was back then.
10,000.
$40 would have been 10,000 worth of Bitcoin.
It was 10,000 Bitcoin for.
That's
It was worth
insane.
$40 when he did it, and now it's worth $100 million.
That's crazy. Yeah, but how much was a Bitcoin?
I mean, you do the math. I mean, 10,000 was it was worth $40. So just
So it
reverse your
was
zeros. Fucking, it was like Dogecoin, like
It was like
0.000.
nothing, yeah.
.000.
All right, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. How many were zeros? I'd be back.
That's crazy, dude. How much would he make now?
What do you mean?
Because
It's worth 100 million.
it's worth 100 million.
Yeah,
right now.
they just said the $40 worth of Bitcoin that he paid for those two pizzas is now worth
Yeah,
100.
yeah, but when that news story was made, because Bitcoin goes up and down.
Yeah.
When that
Oh,
news
like
story was
now.
made, it was worth 100 million.
So
So I wonder
like
what
right
it was
now to
at
today.
then. So like today,
Oh, here.
What would
times.
10,000 Bitcoin be?
Today's. All right, I'll look it up right now.
You said it's at
Yeah.
22,000.
I'll get the exact. I'm just gonna look at the exact price.
Oh, okay, just so you can get it exactly.
22.7. A lot more.
Really?
Fuck yeah, $227,970,000.
Okay, so it would have been almost triple. But honestly, for a guy who had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame the guy.
No, he made out pretty well because, like, if he took that $100 million that he got from it, because that's tax free, right?
No, I don't know. I don't think any.
Oh no, when you convert it, I think taxes are low.
Yeah, I mean, you're taxed somewhere along the way.
But like, if he cashed out anyway, then he still, if he would have invested some of that $100 million well enough, he could have made 3, 4, 5 times that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But still, no matter what, $100 million in
Crazy.
early 2000s or whenever that was,
Yeah.
mid 2000s or like
and even
2010.
now, like if that dude just hung on to that shit.
So 100 million is enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not a greedy motherfucker.
Yeah. That's still totally worth it.
Well,
How
I'm
much
sure
was
that's
that? How much was that pizza back then? Probably like what, $17 to $24. You know what I mean?
It was in
Depending on-
London. I don't know. It was. I don't know.
Oh,
but-
pounds. Sorry.
Yeah, it's pounds, Mark. Come on, get it right, dude. We got
Quit.
listeners over there.
Oh, it's only 24. I quit. How much is that, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure somebody in England sounds like that. Just like somebody in America sounds like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just like someone somewhere sounds like Papa to the bottom.
Yep.
Doing some of them clicky shit.
And somebody in Asia over there sounds like this. What are you doing?
Why
Yeah.
do you do that?
Stop it. You want to eat the rice, but you don't know how much rice costs.
Someone's saying that right now, somewhere along the way, dude.
Right now.
You want to eat the rice, but you don't know what rice costs.
Boom.
You like that? You like my little Willy Wonka version?
I like it.
I don't think Willy Wonka ever did that. It's like that dude that bet on that basketball player to take out his mouth guard and put it back in at 18 seconds before the game ended.
Shit like that.
And the fucking clock stopped.
Yep.
For like,
because there was
like
a foul and
timeout.
they had to go to like the free throw line or a timeout. Yeah.
And in that time, he pulled it out and put it back in his mouth, and he won like 10 grand or something. Yeah, that's
stupid shit, bro.
incredible.
This is wild. You can even bet on shit.
That's
like
the
that.
universe aligning, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Working out for him, amazing.
the simulation paused that game, like made something happen to pause that game. You know.
That was a quick fight. We didn't even see any of it.
I still think you should do like a cut to ad read where you're like, "Do you got nudes? Send them here.
Yeah.
Do you got titties? Nudes? Send them here." Like I could do different camera cuts, and it'll be good little reasons to.
Yeah, because I could face like this, and then I could be like,
Yeah. And be like, "Got upskirts? We want those too." And then at the end, I can go, "My name is Mark, and you can count on it." Did I ever tell the story on the podcast of the time me and my buddy went to Walmart and he was driving a Chevy Malibu, right? Like a tan Chevy Malibu. We went to Walmart. We came back out, got in his car, pulled out of Walmart and started going down Tusk.
"Oh, you guys were in the wrong car."
And we had gotten in the wrong car, and his key
Keyword.
worked in the door and in the ignition. Not only that, but the only reason we noticed, dude, is because there was a car seat in the back, right? But there was a car seat in the back of his car, too, only on the other side. And he says, "Wasn't the car seat on the other side?" Thinking that maybe somebody broke into the car and was like, stole some change or something, you know what I mean? And we were like, "Yeah, it was." And he's just like, this isn't my car. And we're just like, "What?" He's like, "This isn't my car." And I was like, "Fuck, dude, go back." You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We pulled in, parked the car there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Locked it, found his car, which is just like maybe
Right there.
2 spaces, 3 spaces down, got in it, laughing our asses off, and left before anybody could come by. So this person's car was probably like slightly parked different. The seat was adjusted. I remember he was saying that, man, I don't remember my seat being up this far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And dude, it was insane. And I would have loved to like been a fly on the wall for when those people came back or like figured it out, if they ever did at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have those keys. That's why like keys are being stolen. They have like a universal key, I guess.
Yeah, this was a Chevy Malibu from like early maybe 2001 or something. Because I think this was like 2008 or 9.
It's crazy.
7 maybe.
Or I should just start driving around Honda dealerships and just. Quick update. Jake Paul still hasn't reached out to get his ass whooped.
No.
No.
You know why? Actually, he messaged me.
Oh.
And he said he won't fight you until you get that Nintendo 64 you talked about. He said that's his only stipulation. But he can't guarantee anything. But that would make it happen probably. There's a really good chance.
Gotcha.
Way more than likely, if not. Is that what you do? You're eBaying Nintendo 64s right now? Of course not, dude. Because you're not going to get one. I guess we can call that an episode.
Yeah, dude. Smoking the same cigarette from the intro and the outro. That's how we do it.
Well done. You're like a magician.
It's magic.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm holding the same remote. Magic. Bet you didn't know we were both magicians, huh? Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends.
Send nudes.
Send
BSSB
nudes.
mail. Yahoo.com.
Rate us on podcast providers. And rate us anywhere that you can rate us, really. 5 stars, hopefully.
Oh, 5 stars.
Because I know that's helpful.
Even 4. 4 will be cool. Like, you ain't got to give us 5. I understand we're not perfect all the time, but 4 would be cool. I'm cool with 4.
Just a good rating.
Yeah, I'm
Or
cool with
review.
4. 4 or 5. If you get 3, 2, I'm gonna probably find you and throw punch you. Maybe kick you in the shin.
Jan Silent Bob style.
Yeah.
Also, if you have any suggestions for reactions, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Because we kind of just go for it, whatever
Yeah,
we
don't
feel
know
like
what the
doing.
fuck we're doing.
If you guys want to see anything in particular, let us know. We'll probably do it, depending on if it's not YouTube suitable or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess with that said, until next time.
Later.